Hey everyone, Draco Prime 220 here. I would like to expand upon talking about Andrea Libman possibly hinting at returning as Pinkie Pie. I want to give some thoughts and theories about that. And second of all, I'm doing this now because my two cats are sleeping right now. So I'm taking this as opportunity to make this video so there's no mess-ups. And once again for yesterday, I apologize. Spiral is being very rambunctious. But I want to kind of expand upon that. This could be the moment leading... This could be something big. Or it could be nothing, like I've said before. But I don't think Andrea Libman would just post, hey, I'm hinting at returning as Pinkie Pie just for the heck of it. And what's even more interesting, like I've said in a previous short, she is in the same studio that she did voice work for the 2017 My Little Pony film. And that's actually making me wonder and speculate, could this be for a new show? Or could this be for, I don't know, the so-called live-action MLP film that has been talked about and is on Hasbro's website? We have no idea. All I'll say is just do not temper your expectations too high, just in case if this is just nothing. But I'm getting a strong feeling that it's not. And I'm going to tell you why. I actually did a video about this creator named Lovely Promise. And unfortunately, for her and her very gifted team, they got 3 copyright strikes, and they're doing all they can, and the copy strikes came from Hasbro. I just find this too awkward, because this is nothing against Lovely Promise. I was looking forward to seeing their take on the story, and due to Hasbro once again bringing out the big axe, we don't know if that's a possibility. It still might, because they're doing all they can to handle the situation, and my prayers go out to them. I really hope they get through this, and I really hope they succeed and they can still make the story they want to tell. But I just find this too awkward. Maybe I'm looking too deep into this, but I'm just throwing this out there. Andrea Libman is possibly hinting at returning as Pinkie Pie. Lovely Promise gets 3 copyright strikes from Hasbro. There's something going on, because till now, Hasbro hasn't bothered them at all. And once again, it's very unfortunate that this is happening, but it just seems too weird. Andrea Libman posts about possibly being Pinkie Pie again, then Lovely Promise gets 3 copyright strikes. I'm just throwing it out there, just for food for thought for everyone. But once again, to Lovely Promise, I am so sorry for what has happened. I really hope and pray you all win, and I hope and pray you could still make the story you want to tell. But about Andrea Libman, I get a strong feeling this could either be a new series, the so-called Gen 6, but a lot of people are starting to think it's a Gen 4 reboot. I don't know. The way Gen 4 is being done, like, it's making a big comeback, especially in China. And let's think about this from a business point. Hasbro is not going to let Gen 4 go. I'm not trying to sound weird here. They are going to milk that Gen 4 into the ground until they can't get nothing left. And that's pretty unfortunate. Gen 5 had a lot of potential. I know, it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's not everyone's favorite. But trust me, there's been worser generations, guys. What about those My Little Pony babies? Yeah, so, there's been worse. Am I saying it could have been Friendship Magic 2.0 and another Friendship is Magic Lightning in a Bottle? No. But it was interesting. Yeah, was it relying a lot on Gen 4, and did that kind of affect it a little bit? Maybe so. But I liked it. I enjoyed Gen 5. but that's not what we're here to talk about. But I get the feeling Gen 4 is making a comeback. Somehow, some way it is. And with Andrea Libman hinting at playing Pinkie Pie again, it could either be for a new show, new movie, or something we are completely in the dark about at this moment. And I personally think, and also San Diego Comic-Con happens in July, I believe, June or July. San Diego Comic-Con happens. Coincidence? Maybe, maybe not. Because a lot of movie studios do go to San Diego Comic-Con. So, and it just... some things are lining up in a weird way. Because this is like the first thing we've gotten anything that's kind of major. But it's 50-50. It could be something, it could be nothing. We just gotta keep our eyes and ears open and see what happens. But my guess, it could either be for a show or the live-action movie. They're starting to get that going. I am gonna give if it is the movie, I am gonna give it a chance. I just hope the designs, if this is the movie, the designs don't look terrible. I get a feeling they are going to take the Sonic route, like how Sonic is done now, not before when he looked like an abomination. My guess is they're going to take that route, where they look very close to their cartoon counterparts, but there's some realism to them. Maybe at San Diego Comic-Con they're going to reveal the cast, the director, and maybe a little teaser with Pinkie Pie saying, "We're back! You thought we were gone?" I don't know, something like that. I could see Pinkie Pie doing something like that if this is the case. If it's the new show, because as I've said before, Gen 5 originally was going to be a Gen 4 reboot, and I'm going to be honest, I actually kind of liked I kind of thought the concept art was pretty cool. The concept was interesting, especially making Applejack a Viking pony. That's kind of cool. That would have been a nice little reference to Rockhoof. But only time will tell what is going on behind the scenes. And probably she's done a contract where she can't say nothing. She's hinting at something, but she can't fully out say, yeah, I'm working on this, I'm working on that. But, only time will tell what it is. Maybe in the next couple weeks or something, maybe something else will be revealed. I don't know. But maybe this is the ball starting to roll. So, all I'll say is, do not get your expectations too high. Keep them at a distant level, and just keep your eyes and ears open and let's see what happens. Hopefully this is the ball rolling, and hopefully it's a good one. I actually, when I woke up and saw that, I was actually kind of happy we got something even tiny, but I hope it means something. I really hope it does. But, we'll have to wait and see. But, hopefully this leads to good things and maybe some good reveals. All we can do is cross our fingers. So, yeah, that's what I really wanted to talk about today. I'll make another video at some point, maybe in the next day or two, because I actually am going to be kind of busy this week. If something does show up, I will make a video. If something is revealed, if something more is shown, I will make a video or a short about it. We can guarantee on that. And I'm just going to say this. I am starting to upgrade. I'm going to try and get my computer and my equipment next month. So I could start making better quality content for you all. Because I think I lost 2 subscribers. And if I did, I apologize. If I said something wrong, if I offended you, I apologize. Or due to my goof-ups and my stuttering, my apologies. I was a little bit out of it that week. My goal is to reach 100 subscribers. So, please, if anyone is willing to help me make that a reality. Because I want to bring you more better quality content. So, help me out here. But, yeah, let's see if this goes anywhere. And like I said, if anything is revealed or shown or something else pops up, I will make a short or a video about it. So, until next time, I am Draco Prime 220, signing off. See you later, everyone.